Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Shabina Fatma. Today we are going to discuss about fiber. What is fiber? Fiber is the smallest unit of textile material, and whenever one can find the fiber at a crime scene, one can interpret various things from it. Various interpretations can be obtained from it, like what is its length, what is its diameter, what is its color, because it contains the dyes and pigments, because it has some color, what is its fluorescence, degree of twist, cross sectional shape, weaving, because some fibers are naturally weaved, they have waviness characteristics naturally. So one can interpret so many things, or one can think about so many things after seeing a fiber at a crime scene. So fiber, it is a trace evidence, it is very vital evidence, and it can be found in various types of crime, like in case of murder, dowry death, assault, homicide, and many more. One can find the fiber evidence. So fiber can be spun with other fibers to form a yarn. Fibers, they can be natural or artificial. There are various types of natural fibers which one can obtain from plants or animals. So there are various natural fibers, like the jute, one can obtain it from the stem of plants. Like this silk, one can obtain from silkworm, or the fur one can obtain from rabbit, wool from goat or sheep, sisal or abaca from the leaves, seeds, one can obtain the cotton from the seeds. So these are the natural fibers. The plant fibers and animal fibers are the natural fibers. There are also artificial fibers, that is manufactured fibers. They can be modified natural polymer, like acrylic, it has acrylonitrile units. Spandex, it has segmented polyurethane. Saran, it contains vinylidene chloride units. So these are the modified natural polymer, means these are manufactured fibers. So there are various fiber characteristics, like its waviness, which we call it crimp. Some fibers are naturally crimped, like you can see wool, but some fibers are not naturally crimped, like silk. They are very linear type. Another characteristics is fiber's color, because it contains the dyes and pigments, so it retains some color, it contains some color. Pigment means any type of fine powder which is insoluble in the material, in the solution in which it is dispersed. Natural fibers are of white, they are in the shades of white or in brown color. So the natural fibers are first bleached so that it can be dyed easily. Another characteristics of fiber is its cross-sectional shape, because the shape of individual fiber is cross-sectional shape. Whenever one can cut it at right angle, one can get its cross-sectional shape. Whenever one can find the fiber at a crime scene, we can collect it using the tweezers or forceps, and then just put it in druggist fold or glass vial. If sometimes what happens, then the fiber is remain intact, or sometimes the fiber is attached to some other objects, like for example, when the whole object is present there, whole cloth is there, for example, whole cloth is there, then one can just covered it, one can just collect it and then send the whole article into the forensic laboratory. When one can find the fiber, just click its peak so that the details, the minute details can be noted down. If you find a cloth, then first dry the cloth and avoid disturbing the soil, dust, blood or other minor stains which are available there, or any foreign material adhere to the cloth. Just pick the cloth, wrapped it, covered it properly, collect it in plastic, collect it in paper envelope or anything, and then just send it to the laboratory for further analysis. Friends, this is all about fiber. You can use various techniques to analyze fibers like Fourier transform, infrared. It gives you formulation. Fourier transform, it is a modern version of infrared. Its details are in the video of its details are in another video. All the techniques are described in the video of paint. So you can use various techniques to analyze fibers like PYGC, that is pyrolysis, gas chromatography, polarized light microscope, comparison microscope. You can compare the items side by side in comparison microscope. One can go for microspectrophotometer because it is used for analyzing similar type of evidences which look similar. They have same type of color which in general look similar, but they are not the exact copy. Another one can go for TLC in order to find out what type of dyes it contains. Friends, this is all about the fiber. If you like the video, then please do share, comment, subscribe. Please do share, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Have a good day. Jai Hind.